So here we are in my studio. Quite a nice space. Been here a few years, so accumulated quite a bit of stuff like this. So the resilience banner was quite an undertaking, so I kind of taking a rest from that and revisiting old subjects. These paintings are done from my prints that I produced quite some time ago now. Got some smaller ones on the table here, which you can see are cards meant for shops, but I'm thinking of reworking these into larger paintings. Go around to some of my pieces from the Leaf Blower series. There's a guy who is all dressed up. Looks a bit like coronavirus time now, doesn't it? Maybe I was predicting that. And here's the leaf blower in paradise. This one was on exhibition for the National Gallery. Bit of an abstract here, I visit those occasionally. This is a kind of golden oldie Ivonator after Hurricane Ivan. A sculpture which was put together from debris from the storm all around the island. The turbine came off the top of my roof, found it in the yard, stuck it on, painted it like a weather forecast, storm clouds. And then this one here is from a textile show that the gallery had a few years ago with some artists over from the UK. And I decided to do a kind of traditional, what I imagined to be a kind of national dress. Some West Bay thatchers helped me out with the shapes and patterns. I had the dress made up, and on the opening night a model paraded through the gallery with it on. Cool. Okay, just to answer a few questions. What inspires me when I'm working? When I listen to Internet Radio UK, which has a lot of different stations to choose from, Smooth Radio, Absolute 80s, which I have a link with quite a bit, and I'm listening to Radio Caroline at the moment, which I used to listen to when I was much younger, and it started off as on a ship in the Thames estuary, because there was some legality about it being on land, so Radio Caroline has come back to haunt me. Favourite materials, acrylic paint, for the larger pieces, for more serious pieces, watercolour for sketching, and a few serious watercolours I've done as well. It's a fascinating medium. I use it in conjunction with pen and ink, and also you can use gouache, an opaque paint with watercolour. Studio's about half the size it should be, because I have a lot of bicycles stashed away in the back here, so space is still plenty enough for me to work in. Currently working on, as I say, revisiting some of my older pieces. There's a couple here. So this I did recently, and this one is the reference I'm kind of using. So you might notice from the reference, the original one, that I assiduously went round everything with an ink line. Well, these days I'm a little more selective, and some of my lines are soft or lost lines, which encourages the viewer to kind of imagine what happened to that bit. Oh yeah, I see, it follows on from there. Let's say it makes their mind tick a little bit. And also I've started using charcoal in these kind of works. Charcoal gives you a very rich textured line, and it kind of pulls everything together. So that's quite interesting for me as well. This is an acrylic painting, of course. So charcoal goes very well with acrylic, as does pen and ink. Acrylic is quite a versatile medium as well as watercolour. You can change both of them, add things to them, etc. Well, I hope you enjoyed visiting the studio, and stay safe.